I have actually gained access to leaks on the Valentines event and a lot of other features, so I'm going to be going over those in this video. I don't fully have information on the banners that are in the game because they're not in the files yet, so I'm not sure what next week's banners will look like, and I'm not sure what the banners will look like 2 weeks from now, but I have a good guess, and I will reveal that in a second. But stay tuned for the end because the leaks are actually really crazy this week. So the way this is going to work is I am going to go over the least interesting leaks all the way to the most interesting, which I think is a natural progression. Also, first off, I have to credit the person who sent me all of these. Misery Fell on Discord. If I remember, it should be on the screen. Just he wanted some credit, so gotta give credit where the credit is due. Anyways, as you can see on the screen, we have, for some reason, some new guides or whatever in the game Notice Center around this time. By the way, most of these screenshots are from around February 14th-ish, more or less. I'm not sure when they will actually be out, but that does seem when they will be. First off, we have a demi like focused thing, and we kind of think that there will be an ancient 10x for Demi. I don't recommend pulling on it. Demi is not that good. She's obviously a lord. She's not bad, but she is outclassed and not too special. Moving on, we have a Wizard Horde event coming soon. Just one of those events where if you do certain things, you just get rewards. So those are interesting. From this screenshot, it looks just like a basic one, you know, couple gems, couple bits of stamina. As you can see, we have some more screenshots of all the rewards. Pretty tame event, honestly. It's just like some slightly extra rewards. And then we get to this, which is the new Immortal Codex. Looks like Immortal Codex is on the 5th all the way to the 20th. So it seems like they are trying to do a monthly basis for the Codex, which I think makes a lot of sense. And this time around, they're not doing the Frost Codex boss. They are just doing the new Flame boss in place of the Healing Codex boss, which was my favorite, so it's a bit sad to see it go. But this Defender-focused one looks really cool. We have some information on the recommended heroes, which is pretty cool. Obviously, as you can see, just good tanks do better. For the most part, you want high block, from what I can see. From some Forerunner gameplay, it will be very heavy block focus content, so you want to have a lot of block artifacts, ideally, and just a lot of good tanks. And then moving on, we have a couple bundles, you know, pretty tame stuff. This is not a good deal, generally, unless you really want the stamina, or you're buying a lot of things, and this absolutely is not a good deal. You should not be buying that pack. And yeah, that's for round 1. Let's move to the round 2 of the screenshots where it gets really crazy. So we're here, and we have a glimpse of the event. There is actually a lot of really interesting gameplay that I'm not really able to show yet, so just expect there to be like a whole tutorial and interesting stuff. There's a trailer too. I don't really want to reveal the trailer. I think it's better as a surprise. But as you can see in the screenshot, it's another one of these types of events, like the Falchia one, like the Reeve one, which I wasn't even around for. But it's like one of the really big events. Obviously, focusing on arrogance and lust. Lust obviously is a featured new hero, and I do have some information on her too, and some expectations on her banner, which I'll go over in a second in a different screenshot. But basically, just a normal event. Really interesting one. I really like the artwork for this. Very cool looking. See here, we have a lot of the rewards, a lot of the quests, and stuff like that. And from what I can tell with these screenshots is there will be some sort of boss. I'm not sure what boss, and it'll just be like a normal one. You get these flowers and you can redeem them for rewards. Here is the redeem shop. The redeem shop is really cool. There is a Lust exclusive artifact at the bottom, as you can see here. Similar price as the other exclusive artifacts like Cetrums. For some reason, they have arena permits in the shop. That's kind of interesting. And they are selling shards of ancients, which I haven't seen before. Um, if you look over here, it shows the prices. For some reason, they're selling Tazira. I'm not sure why they're selling Tazira, but they are. And also, there's a chat bubble. The chat bubble is super, super cool. I assume when you send a message, it will change what your bubble looks like. Super cool. As you can see, here it is. It shows just that you tap the button located in the bottom left corner of the chat screen, and you can chat with this bubble. Super cool. I didn't know they were ever gonna do this. Really cool cosmetic. I'm a big fan. Just very interesting. Two more things before the banner predictions and information on the new heroes. I do have to go over the exclusive artifact, which is for Lust. It increases critical damage by 30% when triggering Sinful Lash, which I assume is their ultimate, but I'm not sure. And it's triggered 2 consecutive times, so 60% crit damage more. Really, really good artifact from what I could see. The final thing before moving on to the highlight is this seems to be the Searing Obsession stages, and it looks like you're fighting Praetus from what I can see. I don't know why they made Praetus into a boss, but I think it actually fits pretty well with the theme. It's kind of funny to me. I'll be completely honest, but we have Searing Obsession coming, and this is what it looks like. Now I'm gonna move on to the banner prediction. Okay, so we have some information here on the new hero info. Obviously, Pharisee we had before. So we have Arrogance, which obviously new bond skill, we all knew that, but we have Lust. And the cool thing about this, or the interesting thing about this, I'm not sure how I feel about it personally, is she is limited. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. It looks like she'll be an exclusive hero for Valentine's Day, so 250 summons and you're guaranteed to get her, which is why I've been telling everyone to save, because I knew they might do this, although I really didn't want to believe it. But unfortunately they are. So just keep in mind that Lust might be an exclusive hero, and you just gotta be careful, save your summons, all that sort of stuff. Also, there's one more thing I have to go over, which is probably my favorite part of the update and the upcoming news, and that is Vierna skin. It looks really cool. I also know that there is a Silas skin coming soon. I'm really hoping it's in a similar pack, because I will buy them. It could be that Silas will be on the ultimate leaderboards as a skin. I really, really hope they don't do that, or I will be very, very, very upset. But $30 for 2 divines, 12 regular summons, and a skin. This is actually a really good deal. I would highly recommend buying this if you are going to buy something like this. Very good deal. But I think this is the end of the leaks, and I am very excited for this update. It should be coming in about 2 weeks or so. All of this sort of thing, and hope you guys enjoyed. Bye bye.